Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So because a lot of you ask for a Touchliit Markers tutorial, so I'm gonna make one. The tutorial is about how to color hair from the dark to the lighter tone of the same color, which you can think of it like ombre color. I will also include color this with 2 markers or 3 markers, which would be kind of slightly different. So first type ombre with 2 markers. Pick up 2 tones of one color, one dark and one lighter. So the trick is that on one hand of hair, you color that with the darker color and the lighter color on the other hand. And in the between, mix them together. You would need to kind of press kind of hard underneath of the markers, and I do figure for myself that using the circles motion is kind of work best, like it would blend the 2 colors easier. And when you color, try not to color like put on more layers of the lighter part. And at the end you can use some darker color on the other hand to make it a lot darker. So I'm going to show you some of my pair of colors that I used. The color purple pinkish and the brown kind of yellow ones. And we still use the same technique. Color the dark, color the light, mix them using circular motion. Then avoid the light part at the end, put more dark to the dark side, because in the brown area I think it's kind of too little, too small, so I think I need to kind of illustrate it again on her bang. Then the next one, this is the Ombre Hair color that using 3 markers. So with 3 markers, of course, you would see that the hair would have kind of like more tones of the hair, so it looks kind of more realistic and more interesting. But because due to the limitations of my markers color, so for me, I don't really feel there's a huge difference between these two. But I'm just gonna show you anyway. So the same technique, still darker on the other one and lighter on the other end. But you can see that instead of using just 2 color, I use another lighter color than the lighter tone I used earlier, which like aside from dark brown and kind of brown, I used yellow. And later on, with the purple, the pink, I also use a lighter pink, but it doesn't really show as much, doesn't show a lot of difference. And that would be the same with the green one too. Dark green, greenish, and the very light green. And again, I do provide some of the tongue color, but I use these 3 tones of one color on this illustration because it seemed to show the most clear to you guys. I don't know what to say. The character came out not like super good, but not as bad, and to me she looked a little bit stylish but also a little bit ridiculous. But for me, I just want to use the same model for one tutorial, just to make it looking clear to you. So this is almost the end of the video. What do you want me to include in the next tutorial? Because I've been using Touchliit Markers for a while, so I do notice some things about it, some tips about using it, but I don't really know where to start, honestly. So if you have any like questions, any recommendations, what I should really share, then just comment below, and I will try my best to answer them. And I do hope that this video really helpful to you. So you kind of see that this girl has a lot of hair color, and this is one of the model I use for practice, and I think her hair is kind of interesting with a combination of color. But if you don't want to, you can see this girl, right? I just try to use just one ombre color on her, and she does look good, or at least to me. So at the end of this bit, I kind of use the white gel pen to create some shadow on her hair, but that's totally up to you if you want to or don't want to use it. So I do hope you guys have a very nice weekend, and it's a bit stormy here in my place, but I hope that it will get sunny soon. So overall, thanks for keeping in touch with my channel, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. As I said, if you have any ideas, leave it in the comment below, and I'll see you soon.